Is comfort a bad thing for men? Well, it's not a bad thing because it's comfortable. We like it, and that's not bad. You see, it's okay to like comfort. However, if we aren't careful, comfort can become the most important thing to us as men. We can seek comfort above all other things, and when that happens, we stop growing. Let's find out about it in today's video. I redid my house last year and I had my daughter-in-law helping me out because she's really good at decorating. It's her passion. It's what she enjoys. She has what I call the HGTV degree, but she's actually really good at it. And it's a thing I'm not good at because I'm not really good with colors. I don't really see colors, some colors that well, so I'm not real comfortable putting them together. I trust her more than I do myself. But I went sofa shopping and she gave me some sofas to look at. She gave me pictures of sofas that I should try out. And I tried them all, but they just weren't that comfortable. They looked great, they just weren't comfortable. So I bought a reclining sofa. I wanted a recliner, so that's what I got. Now the color was right, I did get that approved, but it was a little bit different sofa than what she picked for me because I wanted something that was comfortable. Now, is that a big deal? No. However, a lot of men are making important decisions in their life based on comfort. And the problem with that is a lot of these men, they stop growing when they want to stay comfortable. There are some realities of growth that mean you can't just be comfortable all the time. Let's find out what they are. All right, the first thing we've got to understand is that new stuff is new. New things are new and different. The phrase, "we've never done it that way before," is true. Now, that doesn't always mean that new things are better, but we don't know them unless we try. You've got to try things out. And sometimes as men, we don't like learning new things because it's hard. It's new. You know, some people back in the day, switching from a regular cell phone to a smartphone was new to them. They didn't want to do it. They knew how their flip phone worked. They knew how to press the buttons and everything. And a smartphone was new, so they didn't adjust that well. I knew someone who used to text on their old cell phone, where you have to hit the buttons 3 times to get one letter. And it was really difficult, but they knew how to do it, and they were comfortable with that. And I told them, I said, smartphones are so much easier to text. You know, this is how to do it. It's this easy. But you know, they didn't want to do it. But their other phone finally died. They got a smartphone, they changed, and they text now more than ever. They couldn't believe how much easier it is. You see, we've got to understand as men that new stuff is new, and we're not always going to be comfortable learning it, and that's okay. Hey guys, one way to help empower you to live your adventure is the Confident Man podcast. It's a weekly coaching session, about 30 minutes, designed to empower you to live your adventure as a man. Check it out. It's on all the podcasting platforms. Okay, the second thing we have to understand is that growth can be uncomfortable. You see, if growth was easy, everybody would do it. Just like change. If change was easy, everybody would change. Growth is hard. We shouldn't expect it to be easy. And sometimes I think as men, we do. It's just like when you lift weights. When you lift weights, your muscle actually breaks down, and then as it repairs itself, it gets stronger. But if you don't exercise for a long time and you go to exercise, what happens? You get sore. Why? Because your muscle's not used to it. And so it breaks down and it's got to rebuild. It's uncomfortable at that time, but your muscle's getting stronger. You've got to understand there's an uncomfortable part of learning something new, but that's part of the growth process. It'll be hard, but as you learn it, you get better. You're learning something new, and it's making you a better man, even though it's putting you through some discomfort. For a lot of guys, they don't like feeling like they don't know what to do. It makes them feel helpless, so they avoid it. And you don't want to be that way. We have to get used to that uncomfortable feeling and kind of expect it and say, oh, okay, I know why I feel this way. It's because I'm learning something new. It's not because I'm a moron. It's not because I'm stupid. It's something new. I've never done it this way before. When you understand that's part of the process, when you get that feeling, you don't avoid it, you lean into it because you understand, hey, this is a good sign. This means I'm learning something new. It's kind of like a road sign on the road. When you see it and it says 10 miles to the next city, you think, I'm going the right direction. When you get that uncomfortable feeling, it means you're learning something new, so keep doing it. Hey, like and subscribe this video so you don't miss any of them when they come out. These videos are made to help you be a better man. That's my goal. I want you to be a more confident man, and every video is designed to help you do that. All right, the third thing we have to understand is that change brings insecurity. Why do so many men fight change? It makes them feel insecure. They've learned a specific way of doing something. Have you ever been around a guy like that? I know how to do it this way. So they don't want to learn a new way. That's because learning something new kind of brings out those feelings of insecurity. When we're fighting change in our life, we need to ask ourselves this question. What is it about this change that's making me feel this way? Why am I fighting? Am I fighting because I just am insecure about learning something new? You see, for us, it may not be whatever the change is. It may be the feeling we have of insecurity. Those feelings may be coming out, and that is why we're fighting the change. A lot of guys are uncomfortable with change because they're uncomfortable with that insecurity. They're uncomfortable with maybe feeling like, oh, everybody's judging me. Everybody thinks I'm stupid. They're laughing at me. You know, it kind of reminds you of school maybe. Maybe people made fun of you at school. These are all legitimate feelings you have, but you want to recognize, okay, I'm feeling this because I'm insecure, because I'm learning something new. Because you don't want those feelings to keep you from growing and developing and becoming a better man. You want to dig down and discover the insecurities that are there. Because once you discover them, you can do something about them. You can get rid of them. You can overcome them, or you can even just recognize, you know, I'm just feeling insecure right now, but that means I'm learning and growing and trying something new. And as you do that, as you get stronger doing that, it's going to bring the greatest freedom to your life. Insecure men live in bubbles of comfort, trying to find protection for themselves. Confident men live a life of purpose and meaning regardless of comfort level. So guys, I want to challenge you to take some time to do a life review. There's nothing wrong with comfort. We all have things we like. But has it become too important to you? Are you using comfort to hide from growing? Or maybe is your desire for comfort keeping you from growing? If that could be happening, look and see, maybe there's an insecurity you feel. What I would encourage you to do is start embracing the discomfort of growth. Understand that in order to be growing, it means you have to be okay with being uncomfortable at times. When you do that, you'll be a better man.